Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about probably one of my most favorite things that it is to talk about on this channel, which is skincare. I am a skincare fanatic, and ever since I was probably 11, 12, like early teens, preteen age, I had been obsessed with taking care of my skin and doing everything that we need to do to make our skin look as clear as possible, you know, no kind of like crazy blemishes or dark under eye circles and things like that. Like, I'm super into it. And recently I put together this skincare routine, and this is my foolproof skincare routine. Now, the products may change from time to time as well as from season to season, but for the most part it's pretty consistent. And I just kind of go through this routine, and I have all this stuff in front of me, but I just go through this routine and it helps to balance your skin after cleansing it, removing your makeup at night, and things along those lines, which is stuff that we definitely need to do. Now, the first thing I want to talk to you guys about brings me from removing your makeup. First things first, hands down, anything you do, if you wear makeup, please make sure you remove it entirely. We're just gonna go into routine, starting with our morning skincare. So the first thing I do in the morning after brushing my teeth is wash my face, and I like to use this Dermalogica Skin Resurfacing Cleanser. Those of you who have watched this channel for a while, you'll know that I'm a little bit obsessed with glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is amazing on so many different levels, because it's an exfoliant and it exfoliates your skin under the first layer. So for example, I have like little spots over here. You may not be able to see it because I have on makeup, but I have on little spots over here, and to help the skin turn over and create new cells so that those spots will go away, glycolic acid, things like retinol, those things will exfoliate your skin so that your skin will be clearer. I personally like glycolic acid because it's a little bit more gentler, but this is the product that I use. I've been using this for about a year and I love it. I'm never without this product. I have a little one right now. It's fairly expensive if you're on a budget, but it's worth it to me, and I get this from Ulta. Moving on to toning. So after I wash my face, I then tone my face, and I use, this is actually my favorite toner that I've found so far. It's the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. This has no alcohol in it, and it doesn't strip your skin of its natural moisturizers, and it is very gentle. I've used this for many years, probably like 10 years now or so, like close to it, off and on of course, but I always tend to come back to this because it is my favorite and it does work really well just to tone your skin. It's drugstore brand and you can just buy it pretty much everywhere, and it works really well. I would like to upgrade to something a little bit nicer, but this works so well and I can't justify doing it because there's absolutely anything wrong with it. So love that stuff. And moving on from toning, after I tone, then I moisturize, and in the mornings I use the Ole Henriksen Truth Cream Advanced Hydration. Now, this was in my favorites video and I love this stuff. The Truth line is amazing. It smells great. It smells like oranges, which is really refreshing in the morning when you need something to like kick you up, and oranges always do that for me. So just any kind of moisturizing face cream before you do your makeup or anything like that is all you need. I love this stuff, so this is what I'm using. But again, all these products you can interchange with various things, really. And I'll do a recap at the end, but really just any kind of cream, and it'll serve as a multi-purpose if it has SPF in it as well. That does not. So because you need SPF, the next product in my skincare routine is a sunscreen. I use the Ole Henriksen Protect the Truth Broad Spectrum Sunscreen with SPF 50. Like I said, if you can find now, this product does come with sunscreen, but the one that I have does not. But then you can skip this step if your moisturizer has a sunscreen in it. In my case, I don't, so I've been using this. Love this stuff. This has been in favorites videos before. I love the way that it leaves a little bit of a film on my skin, and it can act as a primer for my makeup when it's time to do makeup. So I really love this. And that is it for the morning skincare routine. And just to recap, the only thing you need is a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen, or a moisturizer with a sunscreen. And that's your basic skincare in the morning. So moving on to nighttime skincare, the first thing that I do is wash my face with the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. I like this stuff because it also has a makeup remover and it's a cleanser in one. Depending on how much makeup I'm wearing, this is good enough to get my mascara off and then any kind of face product that I may have. But if I have on a little bit more of a heavier eye, something similar to what I have today, then I wash my face twice with this, and then I may even use a makeup wipe because you have got to get the makeup off your face. But this is a great cleanser if you're looking for something to remove your makeup, and that is something that I do look for my nighttime skincare routine. I like to find some sort of makeup or cleansing product that can just take everything off, and then I'm done, and it's super easy. This is really good for that. And then after I use that, I tone again with the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. Then after I tone, I use some sort of oil, and my favorite oil is the Tarte Maracuja oil. All I have right now are these little samples because I need to repurchase the larger one, but this stuff, it just brightens up your skin so nicely, and I just love it. It's great. Probably will never be without that again. It has been in a few favorites videos, so this stuff is great. I absolutely love it. And then after that, you need a night cream. And I use the Ole Henriksen Pure Perfection. This stuff, it is a night cream with glycolic and lactic acid. So it helps to do all of the great stuff that glycolic acid does, as well as it moisturizes and removes your skin of any kind of wrinkles and fine lines, in which, you know, we don't want that. But this stuff is great for it, and it's really thick, and it also smells really good. Kind of like a spa smell, if you like that kind of thing. But this stuff is great. That's it. That's what I do for night. And just to recap for the night, I cleanse to remove my makeup as well as cleanse my face. Then I tone. Then I use some sort of oil. Then I use a nighttime moisturizer. And going back to the nighttime moisturizer, how you can determine if something is nighttime, it does not have SPF in it. So anything with SPF, you want to not use it at night, and that's just the difference between daytime and nighttime lotion. So in all actuality, I could use this for a nighttime cream as well. I don't because I use it during the day, but I could feasibly use this as a nighttime cream because there is no SPF. Now, if you get the one with the SPF, then you don't want to wear that at night. So now I want to talk to you guys about some tools and other little odds and ends that I use. One product I do not have here, which is a face mask. So use whatever face mask you want to use, but you want to use a face mask for people who are starting out and getting together their skincare. A basic face mask is something along the lines like a clay mask, because clay mask takes out all of the impurities from your skin. So if you are experiencing a few breakouts and blackheads, things like that, you want to use a clay mask because it's going to suck everything out. And then determining what other things you're suffering from, because you can use like a hydration mask or a peel off mask and things along those lines. They get a little fancy, but pretty much always on the package it'll tell you what type of results you're going to get from using that mask. So I try to do a mask about once a week. Right now I am using a few different ones depending on what my skin is doing. So it's winter, so I really like to use hydrating masks because my skin gets a little bit drier in the winter. So that's what I've been doing lately. And then also I use a face scrub. This is the Alba Botanica Even Advanced Sea Algae Enzyme Scrub. So I'm big on exfoliating because I do have hyperpigmentation. I think I've gotten it under control right now, but we need to exfoliate. Even if you don't suffer from hyperpigmentation, you just have to get that first layer off of your skin to keep your skin looking nice and new. And that's something that we all want, is our skin to have like this internal glow that makes us look youthful and glowy and I don't know, all that stuff. But I like this stuff. It's a natural product, no animal testing, no phthalates, parabens, sulfates, things like that. But I've been using this for a while as well, and it's really great. It gets the job done. It's one of my favorites. There's another one that I like that I kind of go back and forth between, but any kind of skin scrub will do the trick. And another product that I like to use is the Clarisonic. Now this is the Clarisonic Mia. And a Clarisonic, it's just a product that helps you get deep into the pores so that when you do a mask or any kind of treatments, it helps the treatments and the serums and things like that to seep into your skin. I like to use this a couple of times a week. I don't use it every day because I don't have that problematic of skin, but just every so often. And I actually use it with the Neutrogena Fresh Foaming Cleanser. So typically I use this at night, or if I'm taking a shower at night, I'll just throw this in the shower and do that real quick and probably put on a quick mask afterwards. And that works really great when you're gonna let this seep into your skin as well. So kind of intense exfoliator or exfoliant. But if you guys have any questions in regard to skincare, I promise you I probably can answer it because I've done so much research on this stuff. And you can just leave a comment down below. If you like these types of videos, give this a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe because I put out new videos all the time. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.